Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Fashion Iksha. In this video, we are learning how to sew a button to a blazer. So let's learn how to sew a button to a blazer. So here I am taking a 4 strands of a thread to sew a button. So it's up to you, you can take 2 strands also. Rather than taking a 2 strands, it is advisable to take a 4 strands because the work will be faster and also it will be a strength when compared to the regular 2 strands like. So you can see 4 strands here and setting at the edge and put a knot at the edge. So you can do this in 2 strands also, but 2 strands you have to stitch more number of times, but whereas in 4 strands you don't have to do the stitch more number of times. That's how the work will be faster. So once this is done, so keep the button aside. So I already have a marking, so which I removed the button from the blazer as it was very loose, and now insert the needle from the top side. You can see this is a top side and on the reverse side which is there. So you always have to insert the needle from the top side and take the needle. So this is the top side and on the reverse side you can see that. And once this is done, the top holes and then bottom holes which is there, like which I am taking in that way. So inserting to this and keep the button like this with a little gap and insert the needle from the top hole of it and again insert it and take it out. With a little loose, you can see the looseness. So little loose you can take and then insert it again from this hole, take it up, insert it from the button and take the needle from the same thing that you stitched it, same way you take it up and insert it. Do this at least a minimum 3 to 4 times and then again in the same looseness take it up. Now insert the needle to this from the down and insert it from the button and do the repeat another 3 times at least. You can see inserting it and taking it out. Then you can see the equality of both the side, that the number of times repeats that you have done. Once after this, you can see the looseness. It is not tightly fixed to a garment, okay, or the blazer. So now first you put one knot like this, see, in this the same way I'm just rotating in this and then turning to the other way to knot it. Once this knotting is done, and keep rotating it at least a few times, not more than that. You can see the difference, the distance of the button and the blazer, you can see. Okay, so you can see like the gap between a blazer and the button. So once this is done, again put a knot, at least a 2 knot. Once the knot is done, again insert the needle from the thread that you winded around the stitches and put this knot. Once this is done, cut it off at the edge. So now you can see the difference which is there. You can see the difference. Okay, done. Once you put the button, easily it will stand neatly. So why we do this method? Why not we fixing a button on the fabric itself like a shirt? The only reason is that for the shirt the layer will be thinner, and blazer the thickness will be there, so it has to hold this thickness completely. How it be, because the thickness you can see in the blazer the thickness will be there, but whereas in the shirt it is a very thin, so that doesn't make a much difference when we fix the button on the garments tightly itself. So that's how it is, like we do this kind of a button attachments with a gap, so that where this gap will allocate the buttonhole fabric or the buttonhole side garment to sit the thickness. That's how it allocates the thickness of the buttonhole. That's how. Yeah, thank you.